What's going on? My name is Husi, designer for BombFace Streetwear Brand. I want to come to you to introduce you today the Nameplate Collection and what the different meanings of the Nameplate Collection brings. It's a double meaning because it includes, as far as inclusion and different colors for people from different backgrounds, different creeds, and then also the nameplate of, like, if you're driving down a car and you see it includes somebody's with the nameplate of a car that symbolizes luxury, that symbolizes somebody's own personal branding, naming, or anything like that. So that's why we got BombFace and we got a nameplate with the embroidery patch as a license plate. So that's why they're the double meaning there. The chemistry is what I have on currently. It's a long sleeve t-shirt. It's to include in like the skateboard steel type of communities type of thing. And that's what I did when I thought of the chemistry, because of what skateboard bringing as far as the different communities, different aspects of the communities of different backgrounds of people who are included in the skateboard community. So we got the chemistry and we got BombFace spelled out with the chemical formulas for boron, oxygen, and I think it's the magnesium and so on. So we got the BombFace here. This is the chemistry. We have the nameplate. This is the chemistry in the nameplate collection. We do also have hats, t-shirts. We're gonna have some socks. We have some custom pieces and some foam truckers as well. We have some flat bill hats that sold out. Most of them sold out right now, but we're gonna have some more coming back in the inventory very, very soon. Just gotta be able to get the vendor, get everything connected, and run everything right correctly. So we have the nameplate. We have some hats here. This one I did customize for myself. I got the paint. These are usually like $49. They have the patch stitched on the front there, and then we got the paint, custom paint in different styles. You can get different colors that you want. You get up to like 3 or 4 colors that you prefer to have on your custom hat. After that, then there'll be surcharge of different colors like that because the paint's not free. So anyways, we have a purple one here with the nameplate with the patch stitched on the side, and these are $49. And then we also have the ones that are $29, which are the nameplate, which just the plant with the stitch right here, with just a stitch of the brand, the nameplate on the hat. With the nameplate hats, I have the hoodies, the short sleeve hoodies as well. And so here are the short sleeve hoodies. The short sleeve hoodies come in black, and it comes in black and gray. So it comes in these 2 colors. I also have t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts. Those are kind of running out right now. I've got the final style on those. I'm gonna have some more coming in the future, but I'm gonna change up the style on the t-shirt that I have. I'm probably gonna have the colors included. May have some stitching, I may not. It just depends on what cost is and different things like that. But I do want to tell you that the nameplate collection with the inclusion, I had to go a little bit deep on it because I noticed that in art and in communities of skateboard, different things like that, when you run across religion or whatever, there's always inclusion and there's always different communities for different backgrounds. And that always intrigued me because the similarities of what people bring and the different things that they bring in a community. So what builds a community? What builds a people? What builds the different things of interest of art, and how it displays a meaning and different things like that. So those are the things that interest me across this journey of art. Going along my journey, I went through some dark places, some dark times, like I in my previous videos explained about being incarcerated for 8 years. And that time, it taught me about art, the similarities coming down different backgrounds, different religions, different lifestyles, and people have the similarities of art. And it's crazy that through that dark place, that I was able to find that little bit of light to give me that little bit of hope, that's something that I could look towards to be able to say, hey, you know what, there's something that's going to be better for me, and that now I'm along this journey, and I'm doing fashion, I'm doing different articles of clothing, I'm doing different canvases of paint, I'm doing different mediums, skateboards. So I'm expanding my artistic ability, but I'm not limiting myself and not keeping myself in a box, because I'm a perfectionist in my mind. And so sometimes I limit myself, and I stay in this box, and then you gotta get yourself out of that comfort zone in order to explore. And you never know what you can discover about yourself, especially with the journey of art. Art is a journey because you're discovering the different things about yourself, the different things that expose you to be able to create. And it's a creative space, it's a creative mind, it's a creative understanding. So this nameplate is for inclusion for different sexuality, different creeds, different religion, different backgrounds, different things that you do, that you experience along life, along the journey of art, the different things that we all experience in life. So I experienced some different things, some traumatic things, but some blessing things that allowed me to be able to flourish and to be able to grow when I go along this journey of art and different things to create. Sometimes this place allows you to be able to see yourself and where you are, and then where you're going to go to, because where you can be able to create from that space of, sometimes you got to go back to that dark space and see where was your emotions at, to see where was you at, what was that hope of light, where was that beacon of light that you wanted to be able to express to the world, because that's your gift to what you have as a person, to be able to give to other people, to be able to see the light through you, and use the yield sign in the journey of life along this way. So I think this journey helped me out to be able to not be selfish in a way, to be able to be vulnerable. And the vulnerability of my emotions of what I learned through art, and different things that I learned through people, the different things I learned through talking to people every day. I just did SneakerCon, and SneakerCon was great to me, but it was just a blessing to be able to see people all walks of life that love sneakers. And I'm a sneakerhead, so it was a blessing for me to just even be there in that presence, coming from the place where I come from. And I don't express it all the time, but it's just something that I experienced, something that I'm appreciative about, because those are the essential things in life that the Most High have allowed you to be able to journey and go through. And when you go through it, it gives you an armor of strength, it gives you an armor of, and I say armor because it builds you, and builds your strength, it builds your character, it builds your ability, and it gives you the ability to be able to create without limitations, without fear. Because sometimes the things don't work out, and when they don't work out, you gotta come back, and then you got to analyze and see where you come from, and then see what the place of where you come from, and then take the good out of that, and then move on from there. And that's how you grow in art. That's how you grow in life. That's how you make a plan in life. That's how you do all these different things that life brings you along this journey. So I would say that the nameplate is very, very dear to me and near to me, because of the inclusion of the things that I learned in life, the things that I had to humble myself as a Black man from a inner city community. Now from Seattle, but along the cities of different things like that, we all experience the same different types of trauma, prison, incarceration, harassment by police, and different things like that we go through, in life, and that we are succumbed to just because of society and different things that we, experience. So all those experiences, all those different things like that allow me to express my pain through BombFace Nameplate and the streetwear brand, and the branding, and also, some custom things that's coming along the way. I have, to express some of my art, I do it on fabric, and I do it on different mediums, like I said. Here I have some shorts that I made, and there's some paisley shorts, and it's like some denim, it's like denim structure and style, but it got the hidden button in the front, so it can keep the integrity of the paisley going across the band there in the front. Then we got some paisley pockets. We got a different color, different lighter turquoise paisley and an interior in the pockets. But I create these just from straight fabric. Got the video on my Instagram, and it's on the YouTube. So subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed. I appreciate you guys checking me out. BombFace Nameplate is a collection that we're gonna grow and we're gonna introduce to you. Just wanna give you the meaning behind it and where I come with this meaning, and the different things that BombFace Nameplate means to me. It's gonna be a growing collection, and some of the things are gonna be limited, some things are gonna stop, like I said before, and then we're gonna keep on growing. We're gonna keep on building this thing out, building this thing to the next level. So BombFace Nameplate is something that I believe is something that as a community, as we grow, as we look for our next level, we try to include those people who have those similarities and love along the way. Not just with clothes, with art, with fabric, with our interests and our commonality, different things like that. So appreciate you guys. BombFace forever.